लाडली लाल की जय।
We'll be offering Bhog from the book, page 1.
अब नार तरसाओ रसिया, आओ आओ भोग लगाओ रसिया।
अब नार तरसाओ रसिया, आओ आओ भोग लगाओ रसिया।
आओ आओ भोग लगाओ रसिया। यद्यपि यह सच है नहीं तुम कहा,
यद्यपि यह सच है नहीं तुम कहा।
भूख प्यास लागती रसिया,
भूख प्यास लागती रसिया।
दुख प्यास लागती रसिया।
भूख प्यास लागती रसिया।
तदपि भाववश ब्रज छचिया, लगी चोरी करत फिरो रसिया।
तदपि भाववश ब्रज छचिया, लगी चोरी करत पियो रसिया।
चोरी करत फिरो रसिया।
चोरी करत पियो रसिया।
आओ आओ भोग लगाओ रसिया।
आओ आओ भोग लगाओ रसिया।
अब नार तरसाओ रसिया, आओ आओ भोग लगाओ रसिया।
अब नार तरसाओ रसिया, आओ आओ भोग लगाओ रसिया।
भाव भरा केले का छिलका,
भाव भरा केले का छिलका।
विदुरानी घर खायो रसिया।
विदुरानी घर खायो रसिया।
विदुरानी घर खायो रसिया।
विदुरानी घर खायो रसिया।
भावहीन दुर्योधन व्यंजन, नहीं टुक मन भायो रसिया।
दुर्योधन व्यंजन, नहीं तुक मन भायो रसिया।
नहीं टुक मन भायो रसिया।
नहीं तुक मन भायो रसिया।
आओ आओ भोग लगाओ रसिया। अमानत हो भावहीन हो,
अमानत भावहीन हो,
भावहीन हो, अमानत हो भावहीन हो,
अमानत भावहीन हो।
सुनो खरी खरी रसिया,
सुनो खरी खरी रसिया,
सुनो खरी खरी रसिया,
सुनो खरी खरी रसिया।
कत कृपालु पय पियो पूत नहीं आते, अब आ जाओ रसिया।
कत कृपाल पियो पूत नहीं आते, अब आ जाओ रसिया।
याते अब आ जाओ रसिया,
याते अब आ जाओ रसिया।
अब नार तरसाओ रसिया, अब नार तरसाओ
रसिया।
रसिया ओ रसिया,
मेरे मन बसिया,
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 रसिया ओ रसिया,
मेरे मन बसिया।
बना और तरसाओ रसिया, भोग लगाओ रसिया।
बनार तरसाओ रसिया, आओ भोग लगाओ रसिया।
आओ आओ भोग लगाओ रसिया,
आओ भोग लगाओ रसिया।
आओ भोग लगाओ रसिया।
आओ भोग लगाओ रसिया।
बोलिए रसिया श्याम सुंदर की जय, सिया राम सरकार की जय। Let's stand for the Aarti. We'll be doing Radha Krishna Aarti followed by Sitaram Aarti and Jagadguru Aarti. आरती प्रीतम प्यारी की बनवारी नथवारी की, आरती प्रीतम प्यारी की बनवारी नथवारी की, दून सिर कनक मुकुट झलके, दून श्रुति कुंडल बल हलके, दून मृग प्रेम सुधा छलके, जसीले बैन रसीले नैन, रसीले सैन दून मैनन मन हारी की, बनवारी नथवारी की, आरती प्रीतम प्यारी की, बनवारी नथवारी की, दून दृग चितवनी परवारी, दून लट लट कनि छवि न्यारी, दून भौमट कनि अति प्यारी, रसन मुख पान हसन मुस्कान, रसन दम कान, दून बैसर छवि न्यारी। रामचंद्र कृपालु भज मन हरण भव भय दारुण नव कंज लोचन कंज मुख कर कंज पद कंजारुण श्री राम कंदर्पया गणितयमित छवि नवनील नीरद सुंदरम पटपीत मानहु तडित रुचि सुनौमि जनक सुतावरम पटपीत मानहु तडित रुचि सुनौमि जनक सुतावरम श्री राम वजुदीन बंधु दिनेश दानव दैत्यवंश निकंदनम रघुनंद आनंद कंद कौशल चंद दशरथ नंदनम रघुनंद आनंद कंद कौशल चंद दशरथ नंदनम श्री राम सिर मुकुट कुंडल तिलक चारु उदार अंग विभूषणम आजानुभुज सर चाप कर संग्राम जित कर दूषणम आजानुभुज सर चाप कर संग्राम जित कर दूषणम श्री राम इति वदति तुलसीदास शंकर शेष मुनि मनरंजनम मम हृदय कंज निवास गुरु कामादिकल दल गंजनम मम हृदय कंज निवास गुरु कामादिकल दल गंजनम श्री राम रामचंद्र कृपालु भज मन हरण भव भय दारुणम नव कंज लोचन कंज मुख कर कंज पद कंजारुणम श्री राम बोलिए राजा रामचंद्र की जय। जयति जगद गुरुवर की गाओ मिले आरती रसिक वर की गाओ गाओ मिले आरती रसिक वर की गुरु पद नख मणि चंद्रिका प्रकाश जाके उर बस ताके मोह तम नाश जाके मात नाथ बिहारी लाल की जय। रासेश्वरी श्री राधा रानी की जय। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। जगत गुरु श्री कृपालु जी महाराज की जय। भक्ति धाम मनगढ़ की जय। युगल कुंज की जय। जय जय श्री राधे। जय जय श्री राधे। जय जय श्री राधे।
Radhe Radhe everyone. We're going to start with our third lecture of the series Ram Gita by Swami Maheshwaranand. So give your full attention to the lecture. It will be finished at 8:30 and after that we will serve Mahaprasad. Radhe Radhe.
प्रथमं सद्गुरुं वन्दे श्रीकृष्णं तदनन्तरं गुरुः पापात्मनाः त्राता श्रीकृष्णस्त्वमलात्मना चेतो दर्पणमार्जनं भवमहा दावाग्निर्वापनम् श्रेयः कैरवचन्द्रिका वितरणम् विद्यावधूजीवनम् आनन्दाम्बुधिवर्धनम् प्रतिपदम् पूर्णामृता स्वादनम् सर्वात्मस्नपनं परं विजयते श्रीकृष्ण संकीर्तनम् नमः कमलना भाय नमः कमलमालिने नमः कमलपादाय नमस्ते कमलेक्षण यो ब्रह्माणं विदधाति पूर्वं यो वै वेदांश्च प्रणोति तस्मै तद्ब्रह्मदेवमात्मबुद्धिप्रकाशं मुमुक्षुर्वै शरणमहं प्रपद्ये। वो लाडली लाल की जय, सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। महानुभाव भक्त समुदाय दिव्यात्माओं, the divine souls, devotees of the Supreme Lord, First, let me say Radhe Radhe Sitaram to everyone. And my pranam, my humblest prostrations to each and every one of you here this evening. We begin with Kirtan. So if you have the booklets with you, the books, please turn to page 146. This beautiful Kirtan describes how beautiful Shri Krishna is, Shri Ram is. मेरो प्यारो प्यारो मुरली वारो जा पर काम करो रनवारो मेरो
प्यारो प्यारो मुरली वारो जा पर काम करो रनवारो
मेरो प्यारो प्यारो मुरली वारो जा पर काम करो रनवारो
मेरो प्यारो प्यारो मुरली वारो जा पर काम करो रनवारो
मोर मुकुट पीतांबर धारो चल अलमस्त चाल मतवारो
मोर मुकुट पीतांबर धारो चल मस्त चाल मतवारो
शुक सन कादिक तो कह प्यारो इकटक लखत समाधि विसारो
सुख सन कादिक तो कह प्यारो एक तक लखत समाधि विसारो
मेरो प्यारो प्यारो मुरली वारो जा पर काम करो रनवारो
मेरो प्यारो प्यारो मुरली वारो जा पर काम करो रनवारो
निज छवि लाखी मन सोचत प्यारो उर लगाओ राधा तन आरो
निज छवि लखी मन सोचत प्यारो उर लगाओ राधा तन धारो
अति रस भरे नैन रत्नारो जही लखी शंभु समाधि विसारो
अति रस भरे नैन रत्नारो झील की शंभु समाधि विसारो
मेरो प्यारो प्यारो मुरली वारो जा पर काम करो रनवारो
मेरो प्यारो प्यारो मुरली वारो जा पर काम करो रनवारो
दंडक बन मुनि गण लख प्यारो वर मांगो पति बनहु हमारो
दंडक वन मुनि गण लख प्यारो वर मांग्यो पति बनहु हमारो
उमार माहू जब लख प्यारो निज पाते व्रत धर्म विसारो
कुमार माहू जब लख प्यारो निज पाती व्रत धर्म विसारो
मेरो प्यारो प्यारो ब्रज रस चुअत रोम प्रति प्यारो पियत रसिक जन बनी मतवारो
ब्रज रस चुअत रोम प्रति प्यारो पियत रसिक जन बनी मतवारो
आहू चाह सोई ब्रज रस प्यारो तव ब्रज मोह गोपी तन धारो
ब्रज रस प्यारो तब ब्रज मह गोपी तन धारो
मेरो प्यारो प्यारो मुरली वारो जा पर काम करो रनवारो
मेरो प्यारो प्यारो मुरली वारो जा पर काम करो रनवारो
सब प्राणी निज प्राण ही प्यारो पै प्रियतम प्राण ते प्यारो
सब प्राणी निज प्राण ही प्यारो पै प्रियतम प्राण होते प्यारो
राधा तनु लखी सोचत प्यारो कौन कर्म विधि किए तन कारो
राधा तनु लखी सोचत प्यारो कौन कर्म विधि के तनकारो
ओ मेरो प्यारो प्यारो मेरो प्यारो प्यारो मुरली वारो जा पर काम करो रनवारो
मेरो प्यारो प्यारो मुरली वारो जा पर काम करो रनवारो
जे तिक बार लखहु तन प्यारो नव नव रस तप कत तन प्यारो लखहु तन
प्यारो नव नव रस
कत तन
प्यारो
अस कृपालु उन जादू दारो अस कृपालु उन जादू दारो चर अरु अचर स्वभाव विसारो
अस कृपालु जादू दारो चर अरु अचर स्वभाव विसारो
ओ मेरो प्यारो प्यारो मेरो प्यारो प्यारो मुरली वारो जा पर काम करो रनवारो
मेरो प्यारो प्यारो मुरली वारो जा पर काम करो रनवारो
बोले मुरली वालो नंद नंदन की
जय
अब सावधान होके कुछ समय तक ये प्रवचन सुन लीजिए. Now try to be very attentive and listen very carefully. We are doing, as we all know and we've seen, राम गीता. एक बार रघुनाथ बुलाए, गुरु द्विज पुरवासी सब आए. In 11,000 years, 11,000 वर्ष में एक बार भगवान ने प्रवचन दिए. once only, Bhagwan Sri Ram called everyone in Ayodhya and he gave a lecture, Uttarkand of Ramayana. We have been looking at this. सब आके बैठ गया. बैठे गुरु द्विजवर मुनि सज्जन, बोले बचन भक्त भय भंजन. So all came and sat very carefully, very alert. Bhagwan is given lecture. And the Lord spoke such a wonderful discourse that removes the fear of all devotees, the fear of mundane existence, transmigration. We've been hearing so far. पहले भगवान ने कहा, बड़े भाग्य मानुष्य तनु पावा, सुर दुर्लभ सदग्रंथ निगावा. Bhagwan spoke about the great importance of birth in the human form. That is the greatest fortune for a soul that acquires birth in the human form. That even Devatas, Sur, heavenly gods, are praying and begging for birth in the human form. ये पूरे विस्तार में बताया, we discussed in detail. Then the question came, human birth is told to be superior because of Gyan. Bhartrihari said, Gyanam hitesham adhiko vishesho, Gyane nahi nah pashubhis samana. Bhagwan Shri Ram himself says to Bharatji in Chitrakoot, Hit anahit pashu pachiyu jana, manushtan gun gyan nidhana. The reason why the human form is told to be superior to all other forms of life, why it is placed on a higher plane to all the other forms of life, is because of the great gift of knowledge that is absent in all other forms of life. If it's there, it's very, very small. The power to discriminate, to reason between right and wrong, good and bad, etc. But then the question came that if human birth is told to be superior to human form because of knowledge, Gyan, then why do the Devatas, celestial gods, Indra, Kubera, Varun, Agni, these heavenly gods, why are they praying for this human body, this dirty human body? बहुत गंदा है. क्षिति जल पावक गगन समीरा, पंच रचित यह अधम शरीरा. इसमें 9 छेद है. There are 9 holes in this body. One, it is material. It's made of earth, water, fire, air, and space. And then there are 9 holes. And from all these holes, nothing but gandagi, dirtiness comes. The Devatas, their bodies are far superior. It is untouched by dirt. उनको नहाना की जरूरत नहीं है. They don't have to take bath. भूख प्यास नहीं है. They don't have hunger and thirst. There's no old age in Swarg. They don't suffer from physical illnesses. Manasik rog sab. All the diseases of the mind is there, even in heaven. But no physical illnesses, etc. And then their knowledge is far, far superior to human beings. So why should they want birth in the human form? And last night we saw it is because in the human form, only in the human form, सिर्फ मानव देह में पुरुषार्थ कर सकते. That only in the human form we can do purusharth, actions that bear fruits. In every other form of life we perform action. Devatas bhi, they also fight war. Bhagwan ka gungan karte, they sing the praises of Bhagwan. But their actions do not bear fruits. वहाँ plus नहीं है. There's no plus in heaven, only minus. तेतम भुक्त्वा स्वर्गलोकम विशालम क्षीणे पुण्ये मर्त्यलोकम विशन्ति एवं तै धर्म अनुपपना गदागतं काम कामा लभन्ते. Chapter 9 verse 21 Gita. As soon as you start enjoying the pleasures of heaven, which is non-existent, as I explained last night, that punya, that dharma which is impossible to do in Kali Yuga, बहुत कठिन है. धर्मः संपद्यते षड्भिः धर्मस्तु विपर्ययः. 6 conditions to fulfill. And sab asambhav, all impossible. If someone can do, and you go to heaven for some time, as soon as you start enjoying the pleasures of heaven, what happens? Bhagwan Krishna says to Uddhav, Kshine Punya. That punya starts destroying. Just as you put money in the bank and you start using, it starts getting less, so the punya starts to destroy. So there's no plus, only minus. The actions do not bear fruits. So 2 things are necessary. जो हमारा अंतिम लक्ष्य, our ultimate aim in life, to know God, to know Sri Krishna, to attain, to know Sri Ram. Tameva viditvati mityumeti nanya pantha vidyate yanai. Shweta Shvataro Upanishad, chapter 3, verse 8. The Vedas say, only by knowing Sri Ram, Sri Krishna, can the individual soul become free from Maya. There is no other way. So for attaining that, 2 things are necessary. One is Gyan. We have Gyan, the individual souls, human beings. Devatas also have Gyan. Much, much more than us. But Gyan plus Purusharth. This only human beings have. Devatas do not have Purusharth. Their actions do not bear fruits. This is why Devatas also are praying for this human body. Lekin, one but comes here. This human body belongs to us. And whatever belongs to us cannot be us. Many of us, we have homes, we have moruka, we say my house, my moruka, hamare ghar, hamari gari, my house, my moruka. But we don't say my ghar hu, that I am the house or I am the moruka. In the same way, hamare sharir, my body is paining me, my head is hurting, my finger got cut. So my body. Therefore, I am not the body. Bhagwan Shri Ram says in the Ramayana. चारि लाख चौरासी योनि भ्रमत यह जीव अविनाशी। जय राम श्री आकर 4,84,000 योनि भ्रमत यह जीव अविनाशी। He says, Bhagwan Sri Ram is saying to the residents of Ayodhya, we rotate in 8.4 million types of body. भ्रमत है योनि. We keep going from body to body to body. Somebody asks you, who are you? आप कौन है? आपकी तारीफ. I am Ramesh. I am Leela. This is your name. I'm not asking what is your name. I'm asking, who are you? आप कौन है? Oh, I am a teacher, I'm a doctor, I'm an engineer, garbage man. Hey भैया, ये आपकी नौकरी है. This is your job. I'm not asking what work you do. I'm asking, who are you? Oh, I'm a Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Buddhist, Jain. This is your dharma, your religion. I'm not asking which religion you belong to. I'm asking, who are you? आप कौन है? Oh, I'm a Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. इसको जाति कहते हैं. I'm not asking which jati, which caste you belong to. I'm asking, who are you? आप कौन है? I am a human being. Oh, we go more than that. I am a Guyanese, I am a Trinidadian. मैं भारतीय हूँ, I am an Indian, American. So many titles we give to this body. Upadhi. But this body, as I said in the beginning, belongs to me. And what belongs to me cannot be me. Then who am I? I am Jeev. Jivatma. ये जीव का परिभाषा, what this word जीव, what does it mean? जो स्वयं जीवित है और जो दूसरों को जीवित करते हैं, जीवन देते हैं. That which is self is conscious and which gives consciousness to others. This body, because it is made of 5 elements, is in-earth, non-conscious. This taulia, this wash rag, is also made of the 5 elements: earth, water, fire, air, and space. It is non-conscious, jad. This body is also jad. Jab jeev nikalte hai, when the life comes out of this body, the soul leaves. What happened? Everything is there: eyes, nose, feet, hand, but nothing can do anything. Enough, non-conscious. So when the soul comes in the womb, in the fetus, when it's been formed around the 5th month, some scientists say 5th, in Sanatan Dharma in our scriptures it says around the 6th month, 5th, 6th month, Bhagwan puts the soul in there. We, the soul, Jivatma. And then it is conscious. Consciousness comes. So, and this soul, let's hear what the Vedas have to say about this Jivatma, the soul. Gyagyav dvavaja vishanisha vaja yeka bhokti bhogyata yukta anantaschatma vishwarupo hyakarta tayam yada vindate brahma metat. Shweta Sutaropanishad, chapter 1, verse 9. Ajam ekam lohit shukla krishnam bahavi prajaha shrijamanam swarupaha ajo heko jushmanunushete jahatenam bhukta bhogam ajonyah. Shweta Sutaropanishad, chapter 4, verse 5. Many Ved mantras. The Vedas is saying, just as God is Aj, Anadi, जीव भी आज अनादि और चेतन, तीन चीज है। भगवान भी चेतन, जीव भी चेतन, भगवान भी अज, जीव भी अज, भगवान अनादि, जीव भी अनादि. In these three things, we can go competition with Bhagwan. God is conscious, जीव, the soul, we are also conscious. वो विभूचित, हम अनुचित. He is huge, big consciousness. We are very tiny, small, little difference. But he is conscious, we are conscious. He is unborn, beginningless, Aj. Ved saying, Gyagyav dvavaja, Aj. Jeev is also Aj, unborn, eternal. He is Sanatan, beginningless. Jeev is also Sanatan, Anadi, beginningless. So we, the individual souls, are beginningless, eternal. Sanatan never had a beginning, will never have an end. Gita, bhare pare. Na jayate mriyate va kadachinnayam bhutva bhavita va na bhuyah ajo nitya shashvatoyam purano nahanyate hanyamane sharire. Chapter 2, verse 20, 20, Gita. Bhagavan Shri Krishna says to Arjun, the individual soul never takes birth, nor does it die, nor having come into existence does it cease to be, because it is unborn, eternal, and most ancient. It is not destroyed, even when the body is destroyed. Nainam chindanti shastrani, nainam dahati pavakaha, na chainam kledayantyapo, na shoshayati marutaha, ajhedyo yamadahyo ya, makledyo shoshya evacha, nityah sarvagatasthar chaloyam sanatanaha. Chapter 2, verse 23 and 24, Gita. ये जीव अविनाशी है. The soul is indestructible. No shastra, no weapon can cut it. Pavak, fire cannot burn it. Apo, water cannot wet it. Marut, the wind cannot dry it. It is the same forever. Vasansi jirnani yatha vihaya navani grihnati naroparani tatha sharirani vihaya jirna nanyani sanyati navani dehi. Chapter 2, verse 22, Gita. Just as someone, Bhagavan Shri Krishna is saying to Arjun, just as someone takes out clothes that you don't want to wear anymore and discard them and put on others that are new, ये फिर ये कपड़ा अच्छा नहीं लगता, निकाल दिया, दूसरे पहन लिया. So too the embodied soul discards bodies and takes on others that are new. कपड़े बदलते हैं, कपड़े. 84 लाख प्रकार के कपड़े. We are just changing clothes. Does anyone, many of you sitting here, all of us, we change clothes. We take out clothes and suddenly we put on brand new clothes, the best style. Does anyone feel bad to put on new clothes? Do we have a problem in putting on new clothes? No. So why do we have a problem when someone, we say someone has died, all they have done is taken out an old clothes and put a new one? Naye kapra. Because we are agyani, because we don't understand. We identify with this physical body. So we say someone has died, the body is lying, we think we identify that person is the body. We say, 4 बजे रमेश चला गया. Ramesh left the world at 4 o'clock this morning. Really? So why is everyone going to see Ramesh? Oh, we are going to see his body, Mati. Yeah, Mati. That time we become so knowledgeable, we are going to see dirt, Mati. So who is that person who left that body? Do you know who is that? No. Nahi jaan. Look, who is the most foolish person in the world? If anyone asks that question, we will say Kalidas. Right? Kalidas was the most foolish person. Why? Because he sat on a branch and he was cutting the branch. He sat on this side of the branch that is fallen, and the branch towards the trunk of the tree, he's cutting that side. So he's given example as the most foolish person in the world. In Bhagavad Mahapuran, 11 Canto, 19th chapter, 42nd verse, Uddhav asks Bhagwan Krishna, who is the most foolish person in the world? And Bhagwan answered and said, he who identifies with the body, that is the most foolish person in the world. ये सबसे बड़ा मूर्ख है. आप सोचो, we all fall in that category. Sab. Because we all identify with this body. So don't say Kalidas. According to Bhagwan Shri Krishna, we all fall in the category of being the most foolish. Because we all identify with this body. So, we change body. In the Ramayana, Bali has been killed by Bhagwan Shri Ram. Tara, his wife, she's wailing and weeping. Oh, bahut दुखी है, रोती है. तो भगवान श्री राम ने तारा से कहा, प्रगट सुतनु Tara, क्यों रोती है? Why are you crying, Tara? if you're crying for the dead body of your husband, तो आगे सोते हैं. It's lying before you. On the other hand, if you're crying for the soul, Jeev, that has left this body, then your crying is in vain, as the soul is nitya, immortal, deathless, never takes birth, never dies. So the soul is eternal, beginningless. It just keeps changing, and as I told you, there are 8.4 million types of clothes. And we keep changing clothes. Uncountable times we have done that. Because as I told you, just as Bhagavan is beginningless, eternal, unborn, the individual soul is also unborn, eternal, beginningless. So uncountable times we have taken birth, uncountable times in every form of life. Uncountable times. And the main reason for that is because we identify with this physical body. In the Vedas, it's a beautiful verse. Dva suparuna sayuja sakhaya samana briksham parikasva jate tayoranya pippalam swadat nashnan nanyo abhichakashiti. Shvetashvatara Upanishad, chapter 4, verse 6. The exact translation. भागवत ये वेद का अनुवाद है. भागवत महापुराण is a translation of Ved. This is why many times Bhagavad is called Pancham Ved, the fifth Ved. So the exact translation of this Vedic mantra is given in Bhagavad Mahapuran. Suparna vetau sadvishau sakhayau yadchayatau kritanidau cha vrikshe ekastayo khadati pippalan manyo niranno pibalena bhuyan. Bhagavad Mahapuran, 11 canto, 11 chapter, 6 verse. In the Ved and Bhagavad, it says, here Bhagavan Shri Krishna is saying to Uddhav Gita, there is a tree, Briksh, पेड़ है. On that tree there are two birds, दो पक्षी है. The position of these two birds are like this. One bird has turned its back to the other bird. एक पक्षी ने दूसरे पक्षी को पीट, बहुत दुखी है. और जो आनंद वो ढूंढ रहे हैं वो यहीं पर है, इतना नजदीक. And the bliss, the happiness that this bird is looking for, it is right behind. ये दो पक्षी हमारे हृदय में रहते हैं. These two birds are sitting in our heart. अरे कहीं ढूंढना नहीं. You don't have to go and look somewhere. लोग जाते हैं पहाड़ में. People go in high mountain, fall long and die, looking for भगवान. और भगवान बैठे हैं हृदय में. In Vedas, I'm not going to go in great detail, it's a beautiful shlok that someone who is looking for Bhagwan in Pathar, in mountain, in cave, in mandir, and not knowing that Bhagwan is sitting in the heart is like a person who has a laddu, हाथ में लड्डू रखे. There's a laddu in his hand and he's licking वो कोहिनी. He's licking his elbow. चाट रहे कोहिनी को. भगवान is sitting in our heart. कहीं ढूंढना नहीं है. कैसे मिलेंगे? हर जगह. राम सिया राम जय जय राम बोलो.
राम सिया राम जय जय राम.
राम सिया राम जय जय राम बोलो. व्यापक सर्वत्र समाना, प्रेम प्रगट होई मैं जाना। बोलो
राम सिया राम जय जय राम। राम सिया राम जय जय राम। राम सिया राम जय जय राम।
प्रभु व्यापक सर्वत्र, God pervades everywhere. बहुत सब लोग कहते हैं that God in every religion, सब धर्म में God is here, there and everywhere. Everybody says like this. But we have the feeling that when we go to mandir, that Bhagwan is 100% in the murti, 100% Bhagwan Radha Krishna. And in the toilet, in the ram shop, Maikhane mein, Vaishale mein, in the prostitute house, in the road, 0% or 1%. That's why we say to our children, when we bring them mandir, hey, ये भगवान का घर है. This is God's house. When you come inside, stay very quiet. यहाँ हल्ला नहीं मचाना. Don't make noise. Sit very quietly. Don't do anything wrong. And the child takes this to mean when I leave the mandir, then I can do all the wrong things. And is going to put it to good use. What is this mandir? This masjid? This church, when we can say Prabhu Vyapak Sarvatra, and the important word here, Samana. That God pervades everywhere equally, Samana. Shat Pratishat, har jagah. Everywhere is saying that. Ved is saying, Eko Deva Sarvabhuteshu Gudha Sarvavyapi Sarvabhutantaratma Karmadhyaksha Sarvalokadivasa Sakshi Cheta Kevalo Nirgunascha Shweta Shutaropanishad, chapter 6, verse 11. The Vedas is saying there's only one Bhagavan, Ek Bhagavan. बहुत लोग सोचते हैं कि सनातन धर्म में बहुत भगवान होता है. People think there are many bhagwans in this Hindu dharma. No, bhaiya, we only have one Bhagwan, one God. Lekin Ananta Nama Rupaya Ved. The Vedas say that one God has uncountable names, uncountable form. But one Bhagwan. और उसमें छोटा बड़ा मत सोचो. Don't see big and small in Bhagwan. Oh, Shri Krishna is big. Oh, Shivji is big. Oh, this one is, and I worship Shiva. I don't want to hear about Krishna. ये नाम अपराध. This is called a naam aparad, unpardonable sin, to see differences in the name and form of Bhagwan. If you want to attain the highest divine love, you pray to Shri Krishna, the form of Shri Krishna. You want to go to Shivlok, you pray to in the form of Shivji. You want to go Saket Lok, you pray to him, the same Supreme Lord as Sitaram. But one Bhagwan, don't give disrespect. I only pray to Shri Krishna, I don't want to hear about Ram, I don't want to hear about Shiv. This is Nama Prad. So one Bhagwan, or Sab Bhutantara, is sitting in the heart of all living beings. Baithe hai. Is in every particle of the universe. Every particle Bhagwan is there. In the Gita too, Ishvara sarva bhutanam hriddeshe junatishthati Brahmayan sarva bhutani yantarurhani mayaya chapter 18, verse 61. So Bhagavan is sitting in our heart. The same Bhagavan in Golok, the same Bhagavan in Saket Lok is sitting in our heart. ढूंढने की जरूरत नहीं है. You don't have to go and look anywhere. अंदर ढूंढो. So how are you going to find Bhagavan? प्रेम ते प्रगट होई नहीं जाना. एक दवा, one thing only, prem, love. Nothing else works. Arey, Tulsidas ji again says, this is a Chaupai, my guru, loves to sing all the time from Ramayana. Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Bolo.
Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Bolo Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Bolo.
Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
मिलहि न रघुपति बिनु अनुरागा ये जोग जप ज्ञान विरागा. बोलो
Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
मिलहि न रघुपति बिनु अनुरागा. Anuraga means love. Prem. Without love, no one can find Bhagavan Shri Ram, Shri Krishna. Kiye jog, you can do yoga. हाँ, आजकल बहुत लोग योग करते हैं. Yoga. People do yoga. People call themselves Yog Rishi. What is this yoga, bhaiya? Impossible in Kali Yuga. Yoga has eight limbs. Yam, Niyam, Asan, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi. This is yoga, Ashtanga yoga. इनमें से, in that, there is one called asan. Yogasan. The correct name is Yogasan. So what we see as yoga today is Yogasan. Physical exercise. Before that, Yam Niyam. In short, one has to have complete control over the mind, then you can do yoga. Asan. And who can control the mind? Huh? Are Arjun, Gandhi Vadhari Arjun is saying, Chanchalam himana Krishna pramati balavadram tasyaham nigaham manye vayurivasu dushkaram. Bhagavan is telling Arjun, control the mind, control the mind. Arjun says, hey Krishna, ye kaise karu, how to do? Huh? This mind is so strong, turbulent and unyielding, it's as difficult to control the mind as it is to control the wind. And here, in the yoga, first thing, control the mind. Tab asan, then do asan. Today everybody, it's good. For health, it's good. But don't think that that's going to take you to Bhagavan. Karo, do it. Keep healthy. Keep the body healthy. Tan binu bhajan ved nahi barna. We have to keep the body healthy. Tab sadhana kar sakte. Then you can do sadhana. If there is pain in this body, you have fever, pain, and you're going to sit and do Maha Mantra, instead of saying Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, high pain, high pain. So, keep the body healthy. Yeah, do it. Yoga for that. Run, do exercise. Vyayam. It's important. Every day you should exercise. At least half an hour. Healthy. Keep the body healthy. तब साधना कर सकते. Then you can do sadhana, you can do seva, etc. So किए जोग जप जप. और ये बहुत लोग, they take mala and they do jap. Guruji says you have to do 13 times mala, you have to do 16 times. Just repeat this mantra. And I think, and after that, oh, I'll go to Golok and I'll open the door and you'll just come in. No. Gaurang Mahaprabhu says you can take millions and millions of name of Bhagwan, you will not go to Bhagwan. Dhyan is most important. Naam ke saath dhyan karna. Together with taking the name, you have to do Roop Dhyan. Maner Smaran Pran. Gaurang Mahaprabhu says, Smaran, remembering, Roop Dhyan, meditating on God while taking the name is the life of all bhakti. Life. Jeev hai. Pran hai. So, kiye jog jap gyan, you can do gyan, viraga, anything, but must, add bhakti, you'll get the fruit. Are bhakti nahi hai, love is not there, nothing. So yeah, nothing is wrong in the jap. Add bhakti, put love, meditate on Bhagwan. Kiski naam le rahe? Whose name I'm taking? Oh, you're doing Hare Ram. Oh, I have to go and meet this person. Oh, I have to go over there. Hare Ram. Hey, how are you? Hey, ye kya kar rahe? What is this? Physical drill? So, true love. True love. So, because we have turned our backs, ye position hai. This is the position. We have turned our backs away from Bhagwan. That's why we are suffering in this world. We have to make a right about turn, left about turn. Happiness is right here. Arey, Bhagwan ka dusra naam hai Anand. Another name for Bhagwan is Anand, bliss. Anando Brahmeti Vajanat. Taitiriya Upanishad, chapter 3, verse 6. Raso Vaisahara Sagvam Hevayam Labdhva Nandi Bhavati. Taitiriya Upanishad, chapter 2, verse 7. Many mantras. The Vedas say, whether we say Shri Krishna, Shri Ram, or we say Anand, bliss. There are two names for one and the same entity. Raghunanda Ananda Kanda Kaushal. We sing? We sing in the Aarti. What are we saying? That he is Ananda Kand. That's what we are saying in the Aarti. Ananda Kand means a huge storehouse of bliss is Sri Ram. That's what we are singing in the Aarti. So whether we say happiness or we say bliss, these are two names for one and the same entity. So the individual soul is eternal, beginningless. जीव अविनाशी चेतन अमल सहज शुक्रासी. The soul is a fraction, ansh of Bhagwan. part, fraction. Ved is also saying, Chinmatram Shri Hareransham Suksham Aksharam Avayam Krishna Dhinamiti Praho Jivam Jnana Gunashrayam. Shri Hari Ansh. The soul is an ansh, a fraction of Bhagavan, Hari, Shri Krishna. Thousands of mantras. Time won't allow me to go too many. Gita too, Bhagavan Krishna himself says, Mamaivansho jivaloke jiva bhutah sanatanaha. Chapter 15, verse 7, Gita. The individual souls are eternal fractions of Bhagavan. Now, it's a natural law that every part, every fraction has a natural love for the whole and tries to become one with it. All rivers naturally flow to the ocean, being a fraction of the ocean. All flames, if you look at the flame of a fire, it naturally rises upwards, being a fraction of the sun. In the same way, we, the individual souls, being eternal fractions of Shri Krishna, loves and want only Shri Krishna. And because, as I told you, Shri Krishna is happiness, that's why we all want only happiness. The problem is, because we have always identified with the material body, we have always been looking for happiness in the wrong place, in the material world. The first thing we have to realize is that I am the soul, the Atma. And the happiness I'm looking for, I will find only in Shri Krishna, because Shri Krishna is happiness. Anand, bliss, happiness. This knowledge has to come. It's very, very important. So, the individual soul is an eternal fraction of Shri Krishna. Atma hai Bhagwan ka. Hare deha bitamatma swayam prakriti ishvara tatparamulam sharanam yatakshemo ninamiha. Bhagavad Mahapuran, 4th canto, 29th chapter, 50th verse. In Bhagavad Mahapuran says, being the soul of all souls, it's our fundamental nature to love Shri Krishna. Look, put it simple. What is the dearest thing to us? Is it our husband, our wife, our children, our parents? No. What is the dearest thing to us? Our own self. Atma. Okay. Let's suppose this husband and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend claim to love each other so much they will die for each other. So they are walking with arms around each other. घूम रहे गले में हाथ डाल के. Take a snake, not a real one, rubber snake, and throw it on between them. One runs this way, one runs that way. Are abhi you're just saying, I love you, I will die for you. No, no, no. Because we love ourselves the most. It's a natural law. We love ourselves. So this body we have, it is the nature of the body is to serve us, the soul. The senses, the mind, the intellect, everything wants to give happiness. Because of ignorance, is looking in the wrong place. I sees that girl. Decision comes in the mind, in the intellect. This girl will make me happy. Decision is made. I am in love. I can't eat. I can't sleep. Get married. A little while afterwards, I don't want to see you. I ruined my whole life the day I got married to you. Hey. Because now the decision comes, you cannot make me happy. You don't have happiness, how can you make me happy? So we've always been doing that. But it's a nature, it has to do that. The eyes constantly looking. The senses, the mind, the senses everywhere. Where to find happiness? Is looking in the wrong place because of that ignorance. So in the same way, our soul is told to be the body of Bhagavan. Yasya Atma Shariram. The Vedas say the individual soul, Jivatma, is the body of Paramatma, Bhagavan. So he is the soul of this soul. So in this, just as this body of ours serves us, the soul, in the same way, if our soul is the body of Sri Krishna, then our nature is to serve Sri Krishna. This is the natural nature of the soul. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ji says, Jivera Shwarupa hoy, Krishnera Nitya Das. That the nature of the individual soul is an eternal servant of Sri Krishna. To do seva, to serve Sri Ram, to serve Sri Krishna. Das hai das. What does the das do? A servant serves the master. Does he ask the master for anything? As a servant, if a servant decides that the master has to serve me, then he's no longer a servant. You all are familiar with the katha of Prahaladji. In Bhagavad Mahapuran, Bhagwan came as Nisring Bhagwan, half man, half lion, to destroy Hiranyakashipu. After he killed Hiranyakashipu, he had all ate, all the entrails of Hiranyakashipu around his neck like garland, filled with blood, shaking his head and roaring. If you see an ordinary lion comes here in this hall, we'll all run for our life. And here Bhagavan is a lion. Shivji, Shankar, Shiv, Vishnu, Brahma, all the Devatas are there. They are saying, our master has come and performed such a great work for us. We should thank him. We should say something at least. In the world, if somebody does something good, people glorify them. So we should do something. So Shivji is telling Vishnu, hey, Vishnu, you are Palanahar, you are the sustainer. Go. Vishnu says, na, bhaiya. You are the destroyer. Sanghar karte hai. You go. Jao. By opening the third eye, you destroy the entire universe. Shivji says, na, bhaiya. He pushes Brahma. Hey, Brahma. Pitaji. From the forehead of Brahma came Shivji. So he's called the father of Shivji. Hey, Pitaji. You are Shrishtikarta, you are the creator. You go. Brahma says, no. Everybody is trembling with fear. If Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar is trembling with fear, what about Indra and Devatas? Forget them. There is Mataji. Mataji hai. Mahalakshmi. She is the wife of the Lord. Let's go and tell her to go. They went. Pranam Mataji, pranam. They bow to her. Beta, kya hai? What, my son? Oh, your husband has come. Please go and talk to him. Hey, I've never seen this form of his. I'm not going. Then they all looked towards Prahalad. Little Prahalad, 5 years old. Chota. Prahalad saw them all looking at him. Prahalad is smiling. What can I do for you? Beta, your father, the Supreme Lord, has come for you. You go to him. Go. Prahalad, left, right. Without a thought, Prahalad went. My Guru, Shri Kripaluji Maharaj, Jagat Guru Tam. We are big Supreme Court judge. are scared to talk to him. He's very loving, but you know, you have this thing, he's Jagat Guru. Little kids, those of you who may see in the movies and those who used to see while he was there, they walk up to him, they put their hand to shake hand. No fear. Who is Jagat Guru, Pagat Guru, they don't care. Little children. Fearless. So Prahlad went left, right, left, right. Bhagwan is in his anger, roaring. When Prahlad sees Prahlad before him, he bends down and picks up Prahlad, placing one hand under the feet of Prahlad and one on the head of Nachne Lage. He started dancing. Tears are flowing from his eyes in joy. All the gods now seeing that, they all say, wow, now it's okay, we can go and we can glorify. भगवान ने प्रहलाद को गोद में बैठाया. Bhagwan placed Prahlad on his lap and said, Prahlad, Baram Bruhi, ask for a boon. Prahlad said, Hey, Maharaj, मैं दास हूं. I am a das, I am a servant. If a servant asks a master for anything, then he's no longer a servant. Das nahi. Why? What are you trying to do to me? प्रहलाद ने सोचा, हाँ गुस्से में है ना, तो बुद्धि नष्ट हो जाते हैं. क्रोधात् भवति सम्मोह, सम्मोहा स्मृति विभ्रमः, स्मृति वंशात् बुद्धिनाशो, बुद्धिनाशात् प्रणश्यति. Chapter 2, verse 63, Gita, from anger comes illusion, from delusion, loss of memory. When a person loses the memory, loses the power to discriminate, everything is destroyed. So Prahlad is thinking, oh, he is angry right now. That's why he's not thinking properly. Prahlad is saying like this. So Nrsimha Bhagwan says, hey, lecture, don't give lecture now. Look, everybody asks. When I meet my devotee, everybody asks, so you should ask. Prahlad said, ठीक है, okay. If you insist, मैं दास हूं. Master gives आज्ञा, आज्ञा समनसु साहिब सेवा. Seva means to follow the instructions of the master. Guru ki आज्ञा. Not to apply your intellect, buddhi nahi lagana. Then that is seva. So, you are given instruction, I will follow. So listen to what I want. Tell me ask, so I'm going to ask. So Prahlad says, Yadirami shame kaman varan swamvar darshabha kamanam hridya sandoham bhavatastu vrinevaram. Seven Canto, 10 chapter 7 verse Bhagavad Mahapuran. Prahlad says, Hey Maharaj, if you insist on giving me a boon, then give me the boon that my desire to ask you for anything will be destroyed forever. In other words, let me never ask you for anything. Bhagwan ki boli ko band kiya. Bhagwan couldn't say anything. This is his das servant. A servant loves to serve the master. This is why Bhagwan Shri Ram is saying in the Ramayana, the residents of Ayodhya, Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Bolo
Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Soi sevak mama प्रियतम सोई मम अनुशासन माने जोई. बोलो
राम सिया राम जय जय राम. राम सिया राम जय जय राम. राम सिया राम जय जय राम.
सोई सेवक प्रियतम मम सोई. That is a sevak, a servant, and is extremely dear. Priya, priyatar, priyatam. You know, in English you have good, better, best. So Priya means dear, Priyatar means more dear, and Priyatam means most dear, most loved. सोई सेवक प्रियतम. देखो भगवान की भाषा. Look at what Bhagwan is saying. Priyatam mama soi is most dear, loved to me. Who does what? Mama anushasan manai joi. One who loves to follow my instructions. Agya palan. Then you are sadhak, then you are devotee. When you love to follow Guru's agya, when you love to follow Bhagwan's agya, when you don't apply your mind, your intellect, then you're satsangi, then you're sadhak, sevak, then you're das. Then we're das. It's the nature to serve Bhagwan, to serve Guru, to serve Shri Maharaji, to serve Shri Ram. This is the aim. The rest continue tomorrow. बोले सियावर रामचंद्र की, लाडली लाल की, श्रीमद सद्गुरु सरकार की जय. जय श्री राधे, जय जय श्री राधे, जय जय श्री राधे.
Radhe Radhe, we will continue with the fourth lecture tomorrow, the same time at 7 o'clock, 7 to 7:20. Will be Aarti and Bhog and followed by the lecture. I would really request you, please let your friends and family members know about this enlightenment.